Hey guys, IzDaisho here, and we are ready to give this arena another shot. Last time was a little unfortunate. I won the first three, and then I just lost the next three straight in a row. But I've done a couple in between, and the last one that I did, I actually got to 8. It was pretty cool. I think I won my first 5. I can't remember if it was 5 or 6, and then I lost a couple, and then I won some more, and I got stopped at 8. But we are about to get into it here. I think well, we did Warrior last time, so we're not going to do that. I think I want to do Warlock, but there's also a thing today, a quest, that if I win 2 games with Paladin, I don't feel like doing that separately, and Paladin is pretty good too. I kind of like the ability. I'm just going to lower the volume a little bit. Alright, so let's see what we can do here. I don't like any of these cards, really. Whenever a character is healed, gets +2 attack, but I mean, I'm not the priest, so that's not so good. This thing just makes all minions cost more, and it's just a 2/2. Like, this guy's okay in being a 3-mana 4/3, and I mean, he's better if you can heal him, but I am just not too big of a fan of any of these. This one has, I think, the most upside, or not upside, but it's like, the others don't have enough upside. This one is just kind of like an average card that'll be good in whatever deck. Okay, so immediately I see Youthful Brewmaster as something that I really like. Hand of Protection is not actually that bad. Just giving something Divine Shield for free. But I think we're going to take the Youthful Brewmaster. Sometimes if I take one this early, then hopefully I can get a deck with a lot of Battlecry effects that really want to be bounced. I don't really think I'm going anywhere near spell damage, so Archmage isn't a consideration. I think I like Flesh Eating Ghoul a lot better than either of these two. This guy is okay, and I really don't mind him, but he's not great for sure. And this thing, just I've seen it go so wrong so many times. Alright. So if I had taken the other thing that deals with restoring, then I would probably immediately take that guy. That being said, it still might be the pick. Wolf Rider is not terrible. A lot of the time you do just want to get some charge going on. River Crocolisk is not terrible, but I think I'll just take this thing. Restore 3 health. Alright. So we got 3 good cards here. I'm pretty sure it's Abomination, non-close. Young Priestess is good too, but this thing is just really strong. It can get you out of so many sticky situations. The problem is you don't really want to be playing it from when you're behind, because you just take 2 damage, and that's not really great. Alright, so this thing again, change a minion's attack to 1, could be pretty good, but the problem is you're not killing anything, you're just like pseudo crippling it. And a lot of the times that's not good enough. I do always like the Scarlet Crusader, unless I'm playing against Jaina, but it's done a lot of work for me in the past. So take that thing. Alright, either of these two, if I really want to go heavy on the Brewmaster, I already have the Restore 3 health. Divine Shield works with it. This thing is not good with it. I think I might go for this Commando. I haven't really played too much with him, but I really like the effect of just dealing 2 damage when you enter. Then again, Gnomish Inventor is also a good one. I like drawing cards. Yeah, I'm going to go with the Gnomish Inventor. Alright. When one of your minion dies, return it to life with 1 health. I mean, that could be good, but not necessarily. I really like the Ironbeak Owl, and it's very good with Brewmaster. Hopefully we can pick up more Brewmasters, otherwise that's going to be a little bit awkward. Alright, so both of these work really well with Brewmaster. This thing just seems good. Just gets you out of a sticky situation and puts a giant guy on board. I know that this thing is good and I like it. I already have a ton of 3s though. And when I say a ton, I mean like, what, 3? I have 4 3s already. I don't know. I mean, that's not too bad. But I think I'm going to go for the Guardian of Kings. I think with these drafts what I usually do is I focus too much on being aggressive. Alright, so we got some rares here. Change an enemy minion's attack to 1 just for a 3/3. That's good. Not going to take that one. And this one is draw a card and deal. Yeah, somebody played this against me. It's just a little bit awkward because you don't know exactly what to hit. I think it's Aldor Peacekeeper, not really that close. Tiger or Direwolf Alpha. I really like the Tiger. Direwolf Alpha is always pretty good, but I think that the Tiger is just really powerful. Okay, Voodoo Doctor. Again, I guess this deck does have some semblance of restoring health. But I think I'm just going to go with the Harvest Golem, even though I'm really stacked on 3s. I do like the card. This one is awesome. I really like this guy. Redemption is also not a bad card, I don't think, but it might not work. Alright, I mean, the Yeti is good too, but I think I just want another Argent Protector. Divine Shield is really cool. Alright, so there's this thing, which is really not that good of a weapon. Stormpipe. I'm just going to take the Humility here. I don't really have much in terms of removal, if anything. Dread Corsair is good, but I mean, I don't have any weapons yet, and I'm halfway through. I don't know if I'll pick up any. I do like this Frost Elemental, though. I mean, it's the same kind of thing. This Bloodsail Raider, it could just be a 2/3 for 2. And I'm not a huge fan of this card, but I like it a fair amount. I haven't been really going for a Swarm strategy. Maybe I should have taken that Raid Leader when I saw it earlier, but I'm just going to take this 2/5 charge. Alright, so we got our purple. Whew, your other pirates have +1/+1. All Murlocs have +2/+1. So it looks like it's Sea Giant here. I mean, this card's just good, and you can often get it out super early, so it's pretty hard to pass that. And here we go. Exactly what we were looking for, another Youthful Brewmaster. I like the Fairy Dragon, but we just want really as many of those as we can get. Okay, so these two, I've already talked about how I don't like them too much, and I love this guy, so let's pick him up. When an opponent plays a minion, reduce its health to 1. That seems okay. I don't have much in the way of taunt, so picking one up would be good too. So, I mean, I have very little taunt and very little removal. I'm already 2/3 of the way done through this, so that's not looking good for me. I don't really want another 3-drop. Stealth is a good ability, but it's not, like, insane. When your opponent plays a minion, reduces health to 1. Alright, I'll try this. I'm not sure how well that's going to work. Alright, well, I wanted a Taunter, and I really like this guy in terms of taunting, so pick him up. This guy is not terrible, and if you can go aggro with him, he's pretty good. He's not great, but I think I'd rather have him than the Tide Hunter here. So, I like this guy. Every time I've seen this guy come into play, it's just like, wow, you just turned that really, especially with my ability, I can turn weak things stronger. This thing's okay too, but it would be better in like a Jaina deck where I could target it myself. But it's still pretty good as a 3/3 for 3. I think I'm going to take this though. But those 3 cards are all pretty good. Another Light Warden. None of these cards really do anything in my deck. This kind of sucks. Like, there's no way for me to enrage this, because I don't have anything that... I mean, I have a couple things that give it plus defense. One thing, maybe? I only have one thing that heals, though. I guess I just take this thing? I don't have any spells, though. I don't know, maybe people will be scared of this thing. But that's really disappointing for my rares. None of those are even remotely good for me. Either of these two are good. I guess I'll take another one of these Argent Protectors. And for black. For black? What? For our next... I saw blood, and I was like, what? Alright. Anyway, all minions lose Divine Shield. Yeah, I think that's going to be the pick here. With 3 Argent Protectors and... Defender of Argus, plus at least the 1/3/1. There's a decent chance that actually happens. And we can get ourselves like a giant creature out. Okay, any of these really do help the deck, I think. The 0/4 Taunter's not great. I'm gonna take the Humility. Battle Cry Silence. Whenever a minion dies, get +1 attack. I think I'm gonna go with him. No, I don't know. I don't have any spells, so going for something that can silence sounds good to me. And my last pick, give adjacent minions taunt. I like that, especially with 2 Youthful Brewmasters. If your opponent has 4 or more minions, take one of them at random. I mean, this guy's a good top deck late, and he's fine early, so I don't know, I like him. I think I'm going to go with this guy. I do like that one too. Not a big fan of Mana Wraith. But yeah, I don't know. This deck didn't end up as good as I was hoping. A couple of my rares were kind of like wasted, I guess, because I took ones that just didn't do that much for the deck. Like the Auctioneer just does pretty much nothing for this deck. But we'll see. Hopefully we can win some games with it, and maybe even get some keys, get a prize or two. Hopefully. Alright, playing against Druid. That's pretty good. Alright, so I obviously don't want this thing. Playing this guy on 3 seems okay. This guy on 4 is okay too, but I think I want to try and find something better to do early on. Okay, sorry about that. Actually, hold on a second. What's up? Do you need me to go?
Would you like to go?
I mean, if you go, I would ask you to buy me something.
Sure. Do you not want to come? You want me to just get you some?
Do you mind? Rum?
That's it?
Yeah.
Sure.
Thanks. Alright, sorry about that. Hopefully I'll remember to edit that out, but there's a good chance that I won't. Anyway. Yeah, this guy's good. I don't think that he can give himself a Divine Shield, though. It looks like we're about to find out. Although I kind of just want to... Well, you know, he's going to kill it with Shapeshift. Yeah, let's find out.
Not on my watch.
Nope. Okay. So he cannot give himself Divine Shield, which is kind of shitty, and I kind of wish I hadn't played it now. But yeah, we're okay. I mean, next turn I can play this thing, and I guess it'll trade for both of his guys. He's just gonna... Yeah, I mean... What does he do? 1 damage? 1 damage and draw a card. Sure. I mean, that was fine. Like, it could have been a lot worse than that, I think. Alright, so this is something I don't want to play for a while. I'm actually just gonna play the Injured Blade Master here, I think. I don't want to play this thing out when it could die. I want to play it out like on a stacked board where I can just like run 3 guys into each other right away, or like the next turn or something like that, and then hit for a bunch. But then again, on a stacked board, it'll just die. I don't really have enough taunt in this deck. I don't know. I think this deck could have gone a lot better. Another Wrath to deal 3 damage. Sure. It's a good removal spell. It's like adaptable and stuff, but it does mean that he didn't have a really good turn. This thing is sweet. But yeah, let's go ahead and play this Gnomish Inventor here. And ship the turn back. 7-drop. This guy is going to be really good, I think, in this game, because I'm taking some damage early, but I don't know, I still have a full grip of cards, and this guy being able to stabilize the board and then put some pressure on himself just seems really good and powerful for me. Also, I'm going to knock this guy's eye out. Alright, so what you got, bro? Give you minions plus... Probably going to make a Panther here. So 3-2. And he's going to give it +2/+2 in taunt. So I can change his attack to 1. Yeah, I might do that next turn. I'm gonna threaten him so that he knows that he should be shipping the turn. Or maybe he's just paying me back for me. What happened? Did he really leave? Like, I'm not gonna be upset if he did, but that's kind of annoying. It gets so scary when that starts happening. You just like try and do everything super speedy and... Alright, you lost your turn, bud. And then it just stops there for a second. Oh, well... So if I just play this guy out, then I can just trade that. and still have a 4/4. That's probably a little better. And I guess I can play this too. Repentance. It makes their health go to 1. Like, I don't know what he's gonna play, but at least he doesn't have a reinforce ability or something like that. One thing that I know that I'm at a huge disadvantage in, because I just started playing. I know maybe a lot of my other opponents will also be in that same position, but I don't know what most of the secrets do. And just trying to play around secrets is ridiculous. Okay, so I think my opponent actually just picked up and left, because he hasn't moved his mouse or done anything in a turn and a half now. But usually the second time the clock goes a lot faster. I'm actually surprised. Maybe since he did something on his last turn. Usually, like, after the first time, it just goes to the thing, the rope starts. But we're gonna cut these vines, and then maybe start a fire, and possibly create a rainbow. There we go. Yeah, this is annoying. If he really left, then I shouldn't have any trouble finishing this game off in a couple of turns. Even just missing these past 2 turns has been really bad for him. I don't know what happened, but I guess he had to go or something. He just decided to leave without me like a jerk face. Probably gonna play my Taunter and my Flesh-Eating Ghoul out. Flesh-Eating Ghoul is definitely a good thing to have with Taunt. Iron Big Owl sounds good. Actually, I'm just gonna take care of his creature here. I'm gonna shift the turn back, and you'll see it'll go. Yeah, it goes a lot faster. I guess since he did something on the first turn, I don't know, but we'll kill him pretty quickly here. Can play this guy for full value since I've taken exactly 6 damage. It's hard to lose any minions when your opponent doesn't have anything. What to do, what to do. Okay. Humility. That card is just not that good. Yeah, I really didn't get any good spells in this deck, or secrets, or anything. It's kind of just like a deck with a bunch of battle cry effects. Can I kill him next turn yet? That's going to take me at least one more. I have 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 power, so yeah, it'll take me one more turn. I have actually nothing to do next turn, since I don't really want to play any of these out. And this one changes their health. Yeah. If my opponent has 5 or more. And we just gotta wait a couple more seconds, and we got our first win. It was sort of a free win, I guess, in that my opponent didn't play. But we could always make a rainbow, and then maybe a fire. Ooh, I've never done that one before. Doesn't look like I can do any more than that, though. I always wanted to close this gate, but I can't. I can do that, though. Ooh. Knock some fruits down. Alright, and let's kill him. At least it's faster than Magic Online waiting for somebody who's not there. That stuff takes a while. Alright, see? Told you, win 2 games with Paladin or Priest. I wish I had gotten Priest. I would have snap-picked Priest. It's one of my favorite classes. There's so much synergy, and his ability is really powerful. I thought it was, like, okay at first. It's like, gain 2 life every turn, what's that? But the fact that you could just attack into things and heal your creatures back, your minions, or just, I don't know, there are so many good rares that work really synergistically with your ability. Alright, Valera has a pretty good ability in comparison to mine. So I think I'm gonna actually throw both of these two. No, I'll throw all of those away. Keep the Ironbeak Owl. Okay. Nothing really good to do here. I'm just gonna pass the turn, I think. Next turn I'll probably just make a dude.
Mind if I roll knee?
That guy's pretty good. That way I can actually have a pretty sweet turn next turn. Where I can play the flesh-eating ghoul and then charge my guy into his, and then at least get this guy to being a 4-power 3 or a 3-power 4/3. Or he's just gonna shiv it, ruin my plans. I could silence that thing. Leper gnome. Alright, I mean, this guy's pretty safe to play out here, I think. It'd be nice if I could give him Divine Shield right away, though. But, okay, what are my other options here? For 4, I could do that and this. That doesn't sound good. Could silence that or change his attack to 1. Nah, we're just gonna play this guy out. Oh, I guess he could charge that into that, or like hit me and then charge that into that. That'd be pretty good. Well, if he doesn't, then I can get the Divine Shield up next turn. And then maybe play Leper Gnome or something. Or no, I could just summon a guy. I'm just trying to be really mana efficient here. Yeah, alright, I figured. Yeah, that was probably a bad play on my part. And he did it in the correct order, because if he had done that first, then he would have taken 3. So, well played. But it's a little annoying. I mean, I don't know. I mean, that guy wasn't going to do that much for me. It was definitely going to die pretty soon, but still. Alright. Let's just play out some stuff. I don't really think I'm going to be ramping into this guy with the coin. Mainly because I'm not, like, I don't see myself going to 24. Oh, that's pretty good. Wait, oh, when he gets enraged. Okay. Well, there's that thing. What are our options here? We can play that guy for some value now. I think I'm just gonna do this, though.
Not on my watch.
Just play a 6/6. And then punch him in the face for 2. I mean, I guess I could play that. Yeah, let's do that. Otherwise he can kill this thing next turn. Because he could just attack into it after making a thing and then attack into it. But then he takes 6. I don't know. I mean, now he has to deal with this 6/6. I guess that does... Well... No, it keeps my guy alive, so that's pretty good.
Enter the shadows.
Stealth. Interesting. He forgot to... Yeah, that was a mistake. Oh, no. It's just while that guy... Okay, that makes sense. That is pretty good, because now... Yeah, he doesn't really have anything good to hit. What is this thing? Oh, it just gives it his guy's stealth. I mean, he's taking hits now. Like, I could definitely do some work here. I'm just gonna attack him. Yeah, I mean, like, we've got a lot of power on board right now, and he can't really kill this thing. Even with that, and like, he doesn't want to attack that anyway, so... Okay, so if he has... I mean, he could have a spell to kill that, that would work. Oh, okay, that's really good for him, too. But at least I still get the... Oh no, the 2-1's just gonna die to that. Okay. You can attack there, or there. He's got a lot of cards in hand. That's the main thing that he's got on me. But I do have this Blood Knight. This thing is actually a lot better than I thought it was. I was like, why do I want to lose Divine Shield for my creatures? But if you can make it a 3-mana 9/9, You're gonna be a happy camper. I mean, I don't think I'm in bad shape here. What? Oh, okay. Did he attack yet? It doesn't matter. Wait, yeah. Why did he do that before attacking? Doesn't make any sense.
Choose soon.
That was really bad play. I don't think he attacked yet. Okay. Jeez. Okay, now he's gonna charge into my 6/6. Alright, I mean I still get to hit him for 3 with that, so that's not terrible. Sea Giant. Seems good. Let's see, he costs... Is this the, like, reduced price, or... He normally costs 8, but now he costs 6?
I wonder.
Oh, can I not play him? Is that the deal? What does he like, God. I wish I knew what he... I think he normally costs 10. I think that's the deal here. Alright, so... I mean, we're obviously attacking him. And then I think I'm just playing... Oh, I can't play... Okay, so, yeah. I'm just going to play this thing. Then hopefully next turn I'll be able to do that. I don't really get full value of this guy, but he is a 5 power guy when my opponent's at 7, so... Unfortunately, I don't have, like, dedicated ways to push through damage. Like, I can't give my guy a weapon. I don't have any, like, direct damage spells. So, yeah, obviously he's just going to make that trade here. I mean, it's better for me to do it on my turn. But, yeah, if he plays a minion out, then I can get my Sea Giant out. That's a little annoying. Usually the board is a lot fuller than it is right now.
Squire, attend me.
Okay, so I can definitely play my Sea Giant. Oh, sweet.
Squire, attend me.
That's a sweet card.
Ready, sir.
And just attack me. But at least I can play this guy out. He didn't attack. Interesting. So I have 2 silencers here. Alright, so we're obviously attacking him. And... No, I can't play these 2. But I think I'm just gonna... Doesn't matter which way I do it. Alright, so now I have 2 creatures that he has to deal with. He can only deal with one of them with the creatures that he's got, so he's got to have something in hand. And even if he does, well, I guess even if he does, then he has to deal with this thing in the next couple of turns, which is not going to be that hard for him, considering he has 3 guys that can just eat it. But, I mean, like, if he has a removal spell to deal with this, well, that's not good. He has Assassinate here. I don't see how that helps. Again, still not seeing how that helps. I think he's just showing me all his cards. But, yeah, I'm still nowhere near dead, so... And just attack one of my guys, please. Oh. He did a lot of damage in 1 turn, but... Not very relevant. Just gonna smash him with a Sea Giant. Alright, so... quick, get it off, well played. Thank you, alright. That was an interesting one. We got our 40 gold for today. It's always exciting. And 2 wins. Probably gonna split up the video here, so thanks for tuning in, guys. See you in the next video. Bye.